Hey YouTube, it's Jackie. Happy Halloween, everyone. Um, doing a week 3 uh, post VSG update. Last week I said it was week 3, but it was actually week 2. So now I'm doing week 3 for real. Anyway, I'll go ahead and jump into the stats. I had VSG surgery on Monday, October 10th here at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles with Dr. Scott Keanu. My highest weight was 305.2. That was at the end of May. My day of surgery, my weight was 254.8. Last week I was at 244.4. And today I am at 241.0, which gives me a 3.4 pound loss for the week, 13.8 since surgery, and 64.2 from my highest weight. So I am blown. My mind is blown because 64.2 is probably the most that I've ever lost on anything I've ever done. And so I'm really really happy about that. I'm currently still on in the soft food stage. I'm at, sorry for all the noise, I'm in the office. So soft foods, meaning mashed and pureed stuff. I'm doing that for another week, and then I go on to chopped foods. Let's see. Some of the pics that I showed before the video, in the beginning of the video, are some of the things that I ate, that I've been eating on the soft food stage. And I'm continuing again more of the same for this week. Struggles that I've had this week. I'm having a little bit of, I don't know if it's a struggle, but something that I just need to get used to, and that's getting down a routine. I'm normally I sleep in kind of late. I'm not an early riser by any stretch of the imagination, except when I have to take my husband to work in the mornings. One of the things that I need to do when I first get up in the morning is take Prevacid, and I usually wait about an hour after I take that before I start eating. So when I wake up late, everything gets pushed back. All my meals get pushed back. All my my liquids get pushed back, and so it's just I need to get kind of into a routine. Even when I wake up early enough to take the Prevacid, let's say I wake up at 7 o'clock and I take the Prevacid right away, I'll usually go back to sleep, or I'll take a nap later on during the day, and then it still pushes back all the fluids, the fluid intake, because I'm missing that portion of the day where I could be consuming liquids, and it pushes back all my meals. So that I need to kind of work out right now. So and the fact that right now I have to wait. Like right now I'm waiting half an hour. I drink and I wait half an hour before I eat, and then after I eat I wait another half an hour before I drink, which is the golden rule. It's still, there's that much time that I'm not consuming liquids. So even though my liquids, I'm getting down pretty well, I'm not getting as much as I'd like. I mean, I'm making the minimum, at least the minimum. I've been averaging between 64 and maybe 80 ounces. 80 ounces is a good day, and that's because I would stay up like up to midnight just to get in extra fluids. So trying to get that into, into a routine is where I'm kind of struggling a little bit. It's just a whole planning situation. Acid reflux continues, but when I asked my doctor about it, because I know it's acid, he tells me that it's acid reflux because sometimes after I eat, I'll feel that lump in my throat where I feel like food is stuck, or it's kind of I can feel something there if I'm breathing or I'm trying to swallow. So he said, after I take my Prevacid in the morning, if I still feel that feeling, then I should try to take some Tums, which has helped because the Tums that I'm taking are, they're assorted flavors, and it's got some calcium in it. So I would chew a couple Tums after my meal, and I would consider that my dessert. So, and it's actually helped a little bit. So, also this week I was able to go for a little bit of a longer walk at the mall with my husband. And I had not really walked that far before because of my hips. And the struggle is that my legs and my hips were hurting really badly afterwards. And even the next day, I found it really hard to walk. They were just so painful. And I had to crush some Tylenol to get through the day. And, you know how I am about crushed tablets. They're just horrible. But I had to muscle through it because it was just really bad. On a positive note, though, my husband said, gee, we've never really walked around this mall before. And even at this other place that we went to that we frequent, a Japanese restaurant that we frequent, there's an area there that's got a little pond that has a bridge and some ducks and some sculptures and things like that. And we had never even walked over there before because it's been so painful for me to walk that far. So I consider those kind of winning a little bit of NSVs, even though there was pain associated with them afterwards. The fact that I was able to walk them was a really big thing for me. Some more positive things that happened this week. Clothes are fitting me better. My existing clothes are fitting me much better. Even a little more, kind of loose. Stuff that has been in my closet that has been kind of tight are now fitting. I'm able to wear them again. Let's see. My hips, even though they are kind of painful, they're not as fatigued at the end of the day when I get into bed as they usually are. Usually when I get into bed, I'm like, oh my God. And I've got to rub them and stuff like that. And they're not as fatigued as they are. So I consider that an NSV. And I just know and I look forward to the fact that it's going to get better. Also, somebody on Saturday at our prayer meeting said that I looked younger. She didn't know I had the surgery. She just knows I've been losing weight. But she went out of her way to come up to me. She goes, oh my God, you look so much younger. I didn't believe it, but I was very happy to hear it. So those have been the positives and the struggles this week. I don't have a whole lot of stuff to, other things to say. I just wanted to include, because I am at work, so I'm just trying to do a quick update because I might not have time to do it today. Not that I'm doing anything tonight. I'm kind of like a Halloween Scrooge. I don't really dress up. And sometimes, sorry about that, sometimes I turn out all the lights, pretend I'm not home so I don't have to give out candy. Because we don't have a lot of kids in our neighborhood. And so I end up having a lot of candy at the house, and I really don't want that. What's wrong with me today? Woo. So I didn't, I took my husband to work this morning, which means I have to pick him up later on tonight, which means I'm not going to be home, so I don't have to pretend by turning off the lights. Anyway, that's pretty much all I had to say. I just wanted to kind of update you guys on some of the struggles that I'm having. If you guys have any suggestions on routines or that have helped you, what you've done to have, to get all your fluids in, and just anything that would help, things that you've done that have been very helpful to you, I'd really appreciate it if you can comment down in the comment section below. And on a side note, I had my arm like on our kitchen island, and I just looked at the underside of my arm, and there's a whole situation going on there. There's a whole like major loose skin situation. I mean, these are humongous bat wings, and yeah, it's not pretty. So I think I was thinking last night that I might need to look into some kind of side gig to put aside some money, because yeah, that's a whole situation that needs to be fixed. Now, I haven't started truly exercising yet, so like when I'm cleared to do like more maybe lifting or stuff like that, some resistance training, I'll see where I'm at. But yeah, Uber, I might be all up in you, to make some extra money for an arm lift. Also, when I look at Instagram, I see that some people name their sleeve. I don't get that, but when I was telling my friends the other day while we were watching The Matrix, I was telling her that some people name their sleeve. And so she has named my sleeve Keanu Sleeves. Okay, so my sleeve, she's officially calling Keanu Sleeves. I'm not going to call it that, but if she wants to, all right, I'll let her have it. So that's it, guys. I just want to wish you guys a great week. Thank you all for inspiring me every day, through Instagram, through YouTube. Thank you so much for all your comments. I really appreciate it. For those that are following me, thank you so much, because it means a lot that that you're interested enough in my journey, and I really appreciate that. And for those who follow me on Instagram, I really appreciate that as well. Oh, one more thing that I want to end up on a positive note is this weight, this 241, is actually the lowest weight I've been since January of 2011. So yes, woo, 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 woo. So I'm really happy about that. And in the end of 2010 and into January 2011, I was working out with a trainer. So I might not have the inch loss that I did when I was working out with her, but I'm at a lower weight than I was when I was working out with her. So things are looking up. And so anyway, those are my ramblings for this week. I hope to have something more interesting next week. Um, have a great week, everybody. For those who are having parties and stuff, happy Halloween. Have a great time tonight. Drink your water. Let's see. Have an awesome week. Stay awesome. Thank you for the inspiration. And if you'd like to follow along on my journey, please, please go ahead and subscribe or follow me on Instagram. It's Jackie Has It All. And I will see you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye.